Hello everyone, I'm going to show you the Black Orc at the first greenskin public quest that you'll come to. And this is actually the first one that I'd come to ever in the beta, as I just had started playing. And you notice that I closed down a form that was asking me to submit feedback on a prior quest that I'd just done, and that was Mythic doing a real good job of soliciting feedback from the beta testers.
I was trying to get that door, but these squigs biting me ankles.
This is the public quest getting started, and I just happened to wander in this area and saw the quest tracker appear and figured this had to be what a public quest was, so I just waited, and sure enough, it started. Everything is extremely chaotic right now. Obviously, there are squigs all over the place. What we're supposed to do, according to the quest tracker, is kill enough of these squigs, and I believe we'll send the public quest into phase 2. The story goes that this giant is trying to do something, but the squigs are biting his ankles, so we gotta kill him. As a melee character, this can be quite disorienting because you're just chasing stuff all over the place, but my guess would be this is a good primer for open RVR because this is what you'll be doing a lot anyway. I don't have a taunt skill, so it's right now at this level, so it's kind of hard to really get aggro on anything unless I'm one of the first ones to hit it. So the Black Orc's gameplay mechanic is called the good plan. Well, I don't remember exactly what the entire gameplay mechanic is called, but basically it's a 1-2-3 skill mechanic. You use one ability, and that opens up the ability to use the next level of abilities, and then the second tier opens up the third tier. So it's basically 1-2-3 combos. And if you look in my hotbars, I have one set of combos bound to my 1, 2, and 3 buttons, and then Alt, 1, 2, and 3 trigger the buttons below. So you can basically just hit 1, 2, 3 and trigger your combos. Okay, we're going into phase 2 of the public quest. And if you notice while I was killing all those squids, you get influence points. And you also get a lot of influence points for collecting these barrels too, which is why I'm trying to get them. But if you'll look in the top right of my map, near my mini-map, you'll see that green bar is almost full. That means I'm almost as high as I can get with this particular faction. Each public quest has kind of a faction that it'll feed influence points for. So I got a bunch of influence there for getting that. So I'm going to try to get another one and make sure I get this influence bar maxed out. Because for each bubble in that influence bar in the top right that you fill out, you get an influence reward. And there's a vendor for that, which hopefully I'll show at some point. But anyway, part of this second phase of the public quest is to get enough of these beer barrels so that we can advance the quest. And I'm not getting influence anymore from capturing these barrels, so that must mean I'm all the way maxed out. Which is good. So we just got to keep running around here and trying to find these barrels, and then hopefully we'll advance the quest and you can see what the rest of this is like. And everybody else that was on the public quest should be out here doing the same thing, kind of running around. Everybody's kind of like me, they don't really know what the hell's going on with this thing, we're just trying to figure it out. And every bit of brass and silver you can muster up early on is crucial, so you need to buy your skills, So here's the quest guy just hanging out till we get enough barrels. I'm gonna talk to him, see what he says. Yeah, he's not happy, so leave him alone. You notice that chest from the last time the public quest ran was still there. That's got to be some sort of beta bug. This is actually the first time I've seen that, and actually the last time I've seen it since I've been in beta, where the chest doesn't just disappear and then reappear for the next phase. So it'll be interesting to see when the chest lands next time, if that has any interruption on it. I think that goblin back there is getting this last barrel, so we're probably about to go into the next phase. Yep, sure enough, there it is.
That's what I needed.
In case his dad decides to
Give
stop
me
him.
that spiky ball. I's gonna bash in that stunty door.
We did stomp that little goblin. I think that was an NPC though, part of the quest. Let's just check this chest here and see what's going on. Yeah, it's bugged out. I can't move it or anything. Just one of those little beta glitches you come across off pretty often. And there's another one. He's usually walking with that thing, if I remember correctly. He's just kind of sliding around the ground now with it. Maybe it's just something, some bug specific to my client as to how I'm seeing it. I thought I remember seeing a video where he walks up there and blows up himself and the door.
Form ranks, lads.
My guess would be that's the boss coming out here to fight us, to kind of finish the final phase of the quest. There's not many of us here. We have, what, 4 or 5 of us. There's that whole war
Let's
is
show
everywhere.
these truffing fools what it means
Theme
to
again.
attack the Iron Waves. Hammer
Explosions
strikers,
going off everywhere.
charge!
Yeah, dwarf, bring it on. Cool voiceover, though. These guys are soft, they die fast. Of course, everybody's trying to do the most damage that they possibly can because they want to weigh in and increase their chances of getting rewards.
Pour hot lead into them.
Because the amount of healing and damage done does have some effect in how your lava roll at the end of this.
Tis a sad loss of so many fine dwarves.
So apparently he's just going to send a few waves of these minions out,
and
and then I expect he'll probably come out soon and I'll have to smack him down. Take his turns. Yeah, you saw that message that says requires the best plan or whatever it said. Basically, you can't use one level of abilities until you trigger the first level. So you gotta trigger the first level before you can use the second, and you gotta trigger the second before you can use the third, and it'll tell you when you try to use one that This is a public quest. You see another orc comes running in.
It is time we ended this one way or the other.
Sound got a little weird there, but you know, people can just come in and join up towards the end of the quest if they want to. You know, their contribution might not be very high, so their chances of getting a little low, but you can join in any time. Okay, and apparently here's the boss, because I just got knocked back in. This is not going to do it. So I'm just going to try to get as much hate as I can on this guy. So I'm just going to concentrate on spamming my high threat attack. Basically the level 1 attack that I have. Got that right out of the box. And I'll just keep spamming it and see if I can eventually get enough threat that he got me. Yeah, it looks like I got it now. So, even without a taunt, it looks like if the fight lasts long enough, you can build some aggro with your high threat skill. Look at that, these guys are wailing on him, and I'm still keeping him stuck on me, which is what a tank has to do. Even after the knockback. Probably got quite a high level of threat here, just spamming that level 1 skill that I got right in the starting area. This guy's almost dead now. He kept a good amount of threat on him. Probably turn him on now so I don't get knocked off the cliff or something. But there he goes. I think he's dead now. Yep. and you see we finished the public quest, you can click on the notification and it'll show you this cool little Vegas-style lottery roll here, where your contribution is kind of meshed in with a random roll and then loot is assigned. Of course, I didn't win anything, but yeah, there it is.